Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Reactor, and this is Quinn, and today's article comes from NBCnews.com, and it says, in secret chats, trolls struggle to get Twitter disinformation campaigns off the ground. The messages highlight the arms race between trolls and social media companies that are developing systems to stop them. All right. Yeah.
How secret are these chats?
Yeah, and if they are secret, how does NBC know about them? Are they the trolls? If they're in the chat, that pretty much says that they're far-right trolls, right? Or they're friends with one at least that told them about their plans, you know?
You make a very good point.
Because if one of the far-right trolls gave them the information, yeah, I mean, it's like, that means they're not a troll. Maybe they infiltrated the group. I don't know, whatever. Let's get into it. In private strategy chat with more than 40 far-right trolls, one user who tried to create a new Twitter account to spread disinformation ahead of Tuesday's midterm elections described how he had hit an immediate roadblock. Twitter banned him for deliberately giving out the wrong election date. Like, okay, so if you make a typo, it's now an offense that can get you banned from Twitter.
Right.
Oh, yeah, that's not too much control. Were they really banning people for saying vote on November 7th? LOL, whoops, the user whose name was a racist joke about Native Americans wrote. Maybe that's what got me shadow banned. Or maybe his racist Native American name got him shadow banned?
I mean, isn't that for everyone to decide? I don't, you know.
And what's the racist joke that his name is, and who decides if it's racist? Just like, what if he has
That's what I'm saying.
If he has a Native American name, does that make him racist? Does it make his name racist?
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Like if his name was like Sitting Bull, like, oh, that's racist. You're making fun of Native American. Like, wait, what? I don't know, but I assume it was probably something very crude.
Right. Right.
Like,
it probably is.
Yeah.
Right.
The remarks, seen by NBC News in a closed chat room used for planning and executing misinformation efforts, suggested that the changes that Twitter has undertaken in the past 2 years to avoid a repeat of the 2016 U.S. election may be working. 2 years ago, the company did little to police misinformation and allowed a Russian influence campaign and politically motivated trolls to thrive. A Russian influence campaign? Like,
banning someone for trying to give a different date. Only an idiot would go, oh, this post must be right, as opposed to all the other posts.
You don't understand how voters work. Voters are 90% misinformed.
I believe that.
Which is also why it is actually a very bad idea. Like, I get it, why you should give everyone the ability to vote, but you should also require them to understand what they're voting for. You know,
right? Because
they should take a test.
When you grow up in the U.S., you have to learn about the Constitution. You have to learn about various forms of government.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah,
it kind of helps decide.
There needs to be some way of them understanding what they're voting for, because the media doesn't tell you what's going on in politics. You know, the media tells you what they want you to know about politics.
Right.
That's all they'll tell you, what they want you to know.
Right. Who knows what most people are voting for? Probably just because they like the color of a person's tie or their haircut. Maybe they don't even know what they're saying.
Or like with Hillary Clinton, for example, she wanted people to vote for her because she was a woman, which is not the right reason to vote for someone. You know? You don't vote for them because they're a man or a woman. You vote for them because of their policies, and we don't do that. Which means voting is garbage.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but there was probably at least 100,000 people that only voted for Hillary Clinton because they liked her haircut. Just because all they knew.
She was a woman. She knew it,
or
too.
that. Like, that's
During
all
the
they knew.
debate,
They didn't know what she was saying or talking about.
During the debate, they asked her, why should people vote for you instead of Trump? And she said, I'm a woman. Like, wait, this is a debate. Like, is that it? You have anything else you want to say?
I don't remember that part.
Yeah, I found it insane. The remarks seem... and then also, I wanted to say, the remarks seen by NBC News in a closed chat room used for planning and executing misinformation efforts. Again, why are they in this chat room?
NBC has a nice little room where they have a closed chat room with people that are trying to misinform people.
How do you... Yeah, it doesn't make sense. And here's the conversation with the native... Oh, he's wearing a Native American headdress. Maybe that's why it's racist.
No, that's just the icon.
Yeah.
They said his screen name was...
Yeah, why won't they tell us his screen name? Don't they want to call him out?
Right, you should call him out.
But the trolls are learning from their mistakes and developing new strategies to sidestep Twitter's rules, sometimes with new technology available on other apps, highlighting the arms race between these groups and social media companies that are developing systems to stop them. While much of its focus has been on foreign operations, Twitter has ramped up preventative measures against domestic troll networks that organize in private chats to push coordinated disinformation on their platform. On Friday, Twitter revealed it took down 10,000 accounts that discouraged voting, mostly accounts posing as Democrats. If you discourage voting, if you say, I'm not even going to vote, guys, they banned you. That's insane. Mostly accounts posing as Democrats. Posing? So what, Twitter decides if you're a Democrat or not? Oh, you say you're a Democrat and you're not going to vote? Banned. We only allow Democrats who vote on this platform. Oh my God, dude. It's out of control. Crazy. Twitter has a very big platform that they can control elections with. You know?
Right.
And that's insane. And like it says here, they mostly accounts posing as Democrats. I feel like they probably deleted a lot of Democrats.
It's very possible.
And then called them posers. NBC News saw some of those accounts in action when an NBC reporter was mistakenly invited to private chats on Twitter. Mistakenly invited. They're trying to cover their trail. No, they were part of it. And in the gaming chat room service, Discord, where some of those talking points and strategies for spreading disinformation were workshopped in the last month. Yeah, they're lying. NBC purposely went in. Like, they're trying to do investigative journalism, right?
Right.
But that doesn't mean that they didn't join an alt-right Discord server.
It was an oops a join.
I only joined the Ku Klux Klan because I was investigating them. Like, yeah, I don't care why you joined them.
I think you'd want to just say that you had never joined, but you had just accidentally gone to a
meeting. I showed up to the meeting. I wore the sheets, but it was for journalism. Like, yeah, okay.
Right.
You participated with them. You're a piece of crap.
Right.
Many of those strategies, including encouraging Democrats to vote one day after Election Day, were stopped by an algorithm before they reached users on Twitter. It's ridiculous, man. I mean, I get why they would get rid of a campaign saying vote on the wrong day, but delete the tweets. Don't ban people for being wrong. How many of those people accidentally mentioned November 7th or something, because they, what if someone saw one of the tweets saying November 7th and they said, oh, I can't wait till November 7th on Twitter. Twitter bans them. Like, it's a mess. A spokesperson for Twitter pointed NBC News to a series of company blog posts from the last month describing updates about rules surrounding fake accounts on Twitter, including plans to ban the use of stock or stolen avatar photos and the use of intentionally misleading profile information. They're banning stock avatar photos. So like all these people who don't want to put their face on Twitter suddenly are going to get banned. Yeah, it's horrible. As platform manipulation tactics continue to evolve, we are updating and expanding our rules to better reflect how we identify fake accounts and what types of inauthentic activity violate our guidelines. Del Harvey, Vice President for Trust and Safety on Twitter, and Yoel Roth, Head of Site Integrity, wrote in a blog post, we now may remove fake accounts engaged in a variety of emergent malicious behaviors. Nina Jankowicz, a global fellow who specializes in disinformation at the Wilson Center Kenan Institute, a research center that studies Russia, called Twitter's automated troll enforcement the type of proactive behavior we need to see more of from social media companies.
Right.
Particularly, it's interesting to see they're looking to see efforts around voter suppression, something we've seen a lot in the past on social media platforms before Election Day. Jankowicz said, it's a good use of artificial intelligence, and I wish Facebook would do more about it. What they don't understand is wrongfully banning Republicans. If a Republican did tweet something and got banned, Twitter kicking people off their platform is what's going to lead them to the Republican side. That's why they need to stop. They don't understand. You know, like you start trying to control everyone, they're gonna rebel against you.
Right.
You know, that's how human psychology works.
I did not
Maybe they're
know,
doing it on purpose.
I didn't know there was an institute for Russian trolling.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Both Twitter and Facebook have devoted war rooms to fighting back against election-related disinformation and false conspiracy theories in the run-up to the 2018 midterms. Facebook has publicly struggled with the problem in the last week, as multiple reports have surfaced of viral troll accounts spreading conspiracy theories and false or racist memes. Yeah, racist memes are only going to make people vote Democrat.
Racist memes shouldn't affect your voting position.
Yeah, no,
just let them go.
No, but I mean, like, if my Twitter feed was filled with racist memes from,
You're
from
obviously-
like, Republicans,
I mean, you're obviously communicating with the wrong people at this point. Just get some, post on some better places.
many of those memes are created or weaponized in small groups, then pushed on Facebook pages or public Twitter accounts to achieve maximum virality. That's where disinformation is thriving now, where there's no content moderation and no ability to search or see what's trending. Jankowicz said, it's a real problem. So they're banning memes. Like, I get banning racist memes. I don't think they should, because I think racist memes will only encourage people to hate racists even more, right? I mean, unless they're racist joke memes, which, you shouldn't get bent out of shape because someone's making fun of you in a meme. People really need to learn to cope with that kind of thing instead of being sheltered from it. Like, oh, someone made an internet picture that hurt your feelings? Don't worry, we're getting rid of them. Like, no, grow up. How old are you? Stop following the Twitter account that is posting these things. Like, humans are able to control what they see on their own. Twitter doesn't have to be a parent. In some cases, Twitter's algorithm could not catch up with persistent trolls working together in private chats. NBC News witnessed trolls developing new strategies on the fly to circumvent the bans. Several were successful in creating unique identities that appeared to be middle-aged women who posted anti-Trump rhetoric as part of a long-term effort to build up following that could later be used to seed disinformation to hundreds or thousands of followers. It's kind of funny, though.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, why are they making middle-aged women? Oh, they want to get the Democrat followers. One troll who stole a woman's identity came up with a plan to skirt reverse image search programs that would show users the real identity of the woman in its stolen profile picture. If you want a Twitter pic that is completely unique photo and not an actual person, use the Snapchat filter where you can layer another face, said one user. It will be completely unique face. Yeah, there's an easier way to do that, and it's called cropping the photo. If you cut off the slightest bit from every side of a photo, reverse image search can no longer find it because it's looking for that size.
Oh, good to know.
Or at least it used to work. Maybe it doesn't. But yeah, I guess his plan is pretty good.
Nice.
Other users passed around tutorials, mostly screenshots from the fringe internet message board 4chan, showing techniques that allowed them to evade bans on Twitter and Facebook. Those strategies were used to target Senator Cory Booker, Democrat, New Jersey, whom alt-right trolls refer to as Spartacus, with a disinformation campaign last month. Some of the trolls' coordinated campaigns remain on Twitter under the hashtags #NoMenMidterm and LetWomenDecide, where users posing as Democrats implore liberal men not to vote. What?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure how well these plans would work. But
Sounds
yeah, I think banning racist memes only puts them in the shadows. They don't stop them from existing.
Right.
You need.
It's like trying to tell a child not to play a video game. They're gonna do it.
No, not really like that. But it's like if one of your
Create a
children
video
keeps
game.
killing animals, you don't hide the animals for him. You let people see that he's
Killing
doing,
animals, you said?
Yeah. I'm saying like
it's terrifying.
It's like a kid's killing animals, so you keep covering it up.
And
That's what they're doing.
wrong.
They're covering up racist
That's
memes.
like every new horror movie on Netflix.
Yeah, I
or
guess.
something.
Yeah. But you have anything else you want to say? Yeah, that's it for the article. Twitter is sheltering racist memes, apparently, hiding them so that no one can
Apparently.
see them and be outraged or whatever. I mean, I agree. Getting rid of racist memes isn't that bad, but I also think for maximum potential, you want people to see them so they can be outraged by them instead of hiding them so that they don't know they exist. I don't know. I feel like it would be way better.
Yeah.
But that's it for the article. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Let us know what you think in the comments. And check out our Patreon link in the description if you want to help us. Thanks for watching.